30 trips around the Bloomington Speedway, because race fans, this is what you saved your lunch money for. Your field to the green. Field going to barrel off into turns 1 and 2. Justin Grant going to make hay to the back straightaway. The NOS Energy number 2 going to jump out to the early advantage. Grant still looking for his first USAC National Midget win of the season. Going to lead line number 1, Jacob Denny running in the second spot. Ethan Mitchell's back to third. Logan Seavey running in fourth. Dason Persley right now running out your top 5. Top 2 around the bottom. They are all over the racetrack from there. A bit of a bobble by Seavey. Caught the inside berm, shot the car up the racetrack. And Dason Persley working to the inside, going to take advantage. Dason Persley again going to take off to the top of the speedway. A little bit better run this time. Going after Jacob Denny for that second position. Just like before, rolls it into the middle of 3. Going to try to carry momentum to the exit turn number 4. At the line, he's got it. Persley over Denny by 0.026 seconds. Now, full head of steam onto the back straightaway. Does he have anything for Justin Grant? Grant patiently around the bottom of the speedway through turns at 3 and 4. Likewise into turns 1 and 2. Persley up to the top shelf as they work through onto the back straightaway. This time not to the middle, going all the way to the hub of the racetrack. And finding something there in 3 and 4. Going to go back up top over in turns 1 and 2. Buries that car up in the cushion hard. Has to wait on it just a tick at the exit to number 2. Going to roll it back down to the inside through turns 3 and 4. So alternating his line here. That time not able to hang quite with Justin Graham for the top spot. He's going to go back up top over in turns 1 and 2. And he is all over that cushion. Can't quite seal the way on the back straightaway. Does he have anything around on the front straightaway? Gets that Hoosier wound up, but it will be the Sound Gear number 97 beating him back to the start-finish line. Challenge for the lead. Tries to get a run onto the back straightaway. Couldn't get it. Goes to the bottom side of turns 3 and 4. Finds his mark. Exit turn 4. Flies the front end a little bit. Has to roll out of it. Get the car back under control. Persley right there with the run. Does he have it? Justin Grant's got company. He holds on to it. The NOS Energy number 2 holds on to the race lead patiently around the bottom of the racetrack at both ends. Now going to switch up his line into turns 1 and 2. Did Persley sell him a dummy and force him to run his race? He did. Grant going to fall to second. The 86 going to snooker him. Speaks by on the inside and takes off. Now Justin Grant trying to hold the bottom and hold off Jacob Denny, able to do so. He'll be on the warpath to try to get back up to the top spot here as Persley going to come around and click off lap number 17, just past the midpoint here. We got 13 to go. And he's going to have to do some quick thinking here because Grant is closing in as we've got one flipping off the top of the racetrack over in turn number 2. Red light's going to come on. Jade Evidisian, the driver, going for a ride over the top side of turns 1 and 2. You're going to look on the FloRacing replay going in, and driver in front of her, couldn't tell who it was, had jumped the cushion, and she came in with a full head of steam and launched off of the right rear 4 more times around. Off of turn number 4, we're back to green. Field going to snake down to the bottom side of the speedway through turns 1 and 2. Do they break rank over in turns 3 and 4? They do. Top 3, top 4 make it going to work down to the bottom. First driver to break rank is going to be the Indy Field number 57, Logan Seavey, as Cannon McIntosh going to make the pass for the 5th spot with 3 to go. Can he hold it? Seavey with a big run to the outside. Going to try to clip a coupon and get a 2-for-1 deal into turns 3 and 4. Enters to the middle, brings it out to the cushion. The exit turn number 4, he's got it. Logan Seavey. 2 laps remain. Cheating her up, but the cushion going to grab him a little bit that time as they work off of turn number 2. White flag in the air for the pristineauction.com, number 86. Dason Persley picking up the win at Belleville. Works on to the back straightaway and through turns 3 and 4. The first driver to get 2 wins on the season, Dason Persley, gets the job done here at Bloomington. As he is going to crawl up out of the car. And race fans, let him hear tonight's winner. As he will work on getting the safety equipment off. And he will get the NOS hat. He will get the winner's medal. And he's going to catch up with Christy.
Man, it's hard to really overstate what an incredible and consistent season this has been so far for Dason Persley and CB Industries, first driver of the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Field to double up on wins so far in 2024. Dason made up a ton of ground on Justin Grant on the top side of the racetrack, but it just was not quite enough. Did it feel like the seas parted when he went to the top in front of you?
Oh, it definitely did. I felt like if I kept on, just kind of, hindering up on the top and just letting him kind of hear the motor eat up there, that he would eventually try to start moving around. And he just went to the top that one time, and that was all it took. So, this Pristine Auction NOS Energy Drink Toyota Race number 86 is unbelievable to drive right now. It makes my job so much easier. I have all the confidence in the world to start wherever I want to start in the feature, and I know that we're going to have a car capable of winning. So I felt like I ran a really good 30 laps there and was able to kind of just manage the race almost kind of from mid-pack. So got the bottom rolling really good the first handful of laps, and then was able to sneak by Logan, and I wanted to get by him just so I could kind of control if I wanted to go the top or what, because Logan runs the top very hard. So once I got by him, I knew it was going to be okay, and we were able just to kind of minor P's and Q's there and run a good solid race.
You learned a lot about how to respect the cushion during the heat race and did so, like I mentioned, catching up to Justin Grant. How much did that benefit you when you were forced to the top in lap traffic?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Justin didn't have any laps up there at all, and then he just kind of had to jump up there off the fly, and I think that kind of just hurt him on how hard to run it and stuff. And then fortunately enough, I was able to kind of move around and run the top early on in the race. Then we got to lap traffic. It was nothing to go up there and just hammer it lap after lap. So just hats off to Chad, Carlin, Danny, everyone. That's Cam, everyone that's part of that deal. It's very cool, and this is a pretty good week so far, and hopefully we can continue it here.
He's the first driver this year in 2024 to accumulate 2 wins with the USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Series. He is your Indiana Midget Week point leader. He is your USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget point leader. He is your winner of night number 3 of Indiana Midget Week. Dason Persley wins at Bloomington Speedway.